So does your CEO know how to optimize your Amazon ads for the holiday season? Couple of tips for you, 3 tips. Tip number 1, seasonality is important. So you can't fight seasonality, you want to lean into it, take advantage of it. What does that actually mean? It means that like a lot of brands don't have the budgets to compete with like the Cokes and the Pepsis of the world. So if you're playing in a subcategory and you're not the number 1 or 2 biggest player, you might strategically look at what we call zigging when everyone else is zagging. What does that mean? It means that like pull your budget forward and have your most effective advertising campaigns and your highest budget spend weeks be right before or right after T5. So T5 refers to like, you know, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Cyber Tuesday. When you're looking at like what communicate, there's 2 things. There's actually getting the results, and then perception is reality. How do you communicate that to your CEO? To me, I think a couple of key things I've learned. Number 1 is to set clear expectations. Number 2, make sure that like you're clear on budget priorities and like what the, you know, what it's going to look like. And then number 3, pulse your spend for those key time periods. And so move, you know, usually the 1st or 2nd week in November is a great time to like get a jump on it out of the gates. The cost per click hasn't risen dramatically yet for Q4 holiday. The logistics hasn't totally slowed down. So to me, when you look at like does your CEO know how to optimize your Amazon ads for your holiday season? I think there's 2 things. 1 is you want to get really good results, and 2 is set those clear expectations. And in order to do that, like I think you really want to make sure that like still run budget and run some good campaigns and be aggressive on a bid level or a keyword level or a competitor focused targeting level during the holiday season. But I'd say the number 1 most talked about, underappreciated thing with it, take advantage of seasonal terms. Build campaigns targeting gift traffic, gifts for mom, gifts for dad, pet, like stocking stuffers, gifts for dog, ideas for teenage girl. If you build seasonal campaigns, we did a hair towel, a very premium priced hair towel for women. And we really built that off the back of like capitalizing on gifts for mom, gifts for wife, and the stocking stuffer type traffic, targeting men who didn't know what to buy for their wife, pretty common sense, or buy for their mom or buy for another female. On the flip side, we ramped a jerky brand that went from $2,000 a month to $100,000 a month in less than 2 months, one of our fastest ramps we've ever had, by targeting gift baskets for men. So like jerky is a very easy ad of what to include for men. And so if your CEO doesn't know how to optimize your Amazon ads during holiday season, those are a few suggestions and a few tips. I hope we'll see you in the jungle, and good luck.